Good morning, everyone. Hi, Robert. I'm going to let everybody come in before I start doing anything. Well, that's fine, Robert. I wasn't on last week, so you're good. Hey, Therese. How are you? You doing household chores, Therese? Oh, spring allergies. Ugh. Yeah, those things suck. I know how that feels. A little dude ended up with the hives the other day. That was not fun whatsoever. Oh, cool. Yeah, I gotta do laundry, but I just don't feel like doing it. Therese, I just don't feel like it. We have no washing machines in the building, so I have to go across the street, and I just don't feel like it. I really don't. So, and then the laundry will have to wait until I feel like it, which is all good. Oh, did you? Cool. I haven't done a whole lot of diamond painting. Oh, well, that works. I remember you telling me your mom was coming to stay with you, so I wasn't. Well, at least she's helping. She's helping you with school. Yeah, that's another subject and all. Yeah, that's been an interesting. We won't go there, Therese. uh, it's been interesting. But, I mean, I think the boys like it better than going to school because they don't have to get up at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, it'll be all right. I understand. I understand. It's a leopard. It's a leopard, Robert, not a lion. Even though it does kind of look like a lion, but no, it's a leopard. I'm not even, well, technically I am on the leopard, sort of, kind of. It's my Diamond Art Club one that I have not finished, as you guys can see. It's just this past month has been crazy around here. So it's, this is kind of taking a back seat to everything except for cross stitching because I can sit with little dude while he does his work on the computer and kind of keep an eye on him at the same time. So, yeah. But no, it's my Egyptian queen of the leopards, Robert, that I'm still working on. I haven't even, I mean, my next one's kitted up. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Because like I said, it's been crazy around here. And now school is not going to open till after May 15th. So, well, I don't go out anyway, Robert. So, what, bud? Your leg still hurt? Go get the heating pad and put the heating pad on it. Okay? All right. So, Therese, have you been doing any diamond painting? I know I saw you finished one. I didn't know if you started another one. What happened?
Justin forgot to grab it.
Oh, why am I not surprised? Hi, Creative Grammy. How are you? I know I saw that, Therese. Oh my God. Yeah, I feel you. You see, I got the confetti here. So yeah, I feel you. Hey, Rachel. I feel you. All this confetti right here is driving me insane. But you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, which is the good thing. How are you, Rachel? I just feel bad because I haven't worked on this, but you know, like I said, I mean, it stuff priorities. Certain things take a back seat. I did finish the section that I was on, but that was only because I finished it during my drill with me. I wanted to ask you about that. Which group is that in, Rachel? I didn't see the 24-hour challenge. What group was it in? Because I don't remember seeing anything about a 24-hour challenge except on Instagram. And of course, I haven't really been on Instagram lately to even, like, you know. You don't know? Oh, Lord. Hey, Kaya. Or was it you just doing a 24-hour challenge? Because I wasn't sure. How are you, Kaya? Okay, everybody's mostly, there's a lot of people in here, so I'll just say welcome. I am still working on my Egyptian Queen of the Leopards, and I haven't been really working on it. So, oh, okay. Only because my kids being home, kind of, and I've been doing the homeschooling with them or distance learning or whatever you want to freaking call it. This is kind of taking a back seat, except, you know, for my channel and stuff. Usually by now I probably would have been done with it, but you know, kids being home and the homeschooling, it was kind of taking a back seat. And so, but I'm almost done with it. I only have basically 2 more rows to go. So, anyway, welcome, and let's diamond paint, craft, whatever, and let's just run our mouth. Soft, just the person I was going to post in the group to you. I am going to do a floss tube for you. You wanted to know how many projects I was working on or how many whips I had for cross stitch, and I will be making a video this week for that. So watch on the videos for that. I was going to do it last week, but didn't get to because One reason is Skylar, my little dude broke out with hives all over his legs, and I didn't take him to the doctor because he's had hives before. Something he was allergic to. So we had to go through the whole entire house to figure out what it was. Come to find out, something that had a friend of mine had washed, and they used the gain, what do you call it? The gain beads. Those little beads that you use to put in, yeah, y'all know what I mean. The dryer that you put in the dryer. And he's allergic to those. So I had to figure it out. And so anyway, welcome guys. And we're just going to chat. Hi, Nita. How are you? But I promise off that will be up this week for you. Because you wanted to know. And I didn't really want to post. If I posted pictures in the CrossFit group, you guys would have been like, you know, there have been like maybe 15 pictures. So I didn't really want to go there. Brittany, just the person I've been trying to get up with, girl. Did you send me something? I'm sorry, guys. I'm seeing. Hey, Kaya, it's a challenge by Jen. Okay, because something got delivered to me supposedly. Well, when I went to go to the mailbox, Brittany, it wasn't there. And I called the post office, and the post office. Okay, do me a favor. Let me know when it's coming, because it's not the first time this has happened to me. I've had something sent to me in the mail and I never received it. And even though it said it had been delivered. Okay, thank you, baby, because I thought there, and I tried to figure out who it was coming from. And the only person I could remember that would have sent me something was you, because I know you said you were sending me something, but I couldn't. Anyway, I tried finding you and I couldn't find you. So, long story, but yeah, no biggie. Oh God, she apologized to me for putting. It's okay, because I thought it was something I did, and I was hot with the post office. Yeah, it was. Oh my gosh, it was one of these long drawn out processes with the post office. I was on a hold with them for 2 hours, and so yeah. Okay, at least I know where it came from. Because I started to do a video. When I did my video, I started to say something in my video, and well, I didn't, because I didn't want to, like, anyway. No big deal, but that works. Just so you know. But you got my address, right, Brittany? If not, I can easily, I think it's in the description box. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Because I couldn't figure. I was going crazy, Brittany, because I thought, wait a minute. And the post office came out and checked checked all the mailboxes in my building to make sure that it hadn't got put in somebody else's mailbox. It was just, oh my gosh, it was funny. Okay, that's fine. She said, well, you buy so much from me. I didn't even, that's okay. Because I couldn't figure out what was going on. And so no problem. That works. Not a problem. Yes.
Why didn't anybody give me the card?
I don't know. I thought you had it. Could put them out there. I don't need them right now. Oh, I can understand that, because I'm telling you, because when When I get paid next month, I plan to buy a whole bunch from her. So anyway, Rachel, who's Jen? Is that the one you were saying you didn't know the Floss Tube channel? I wanted to do some kind of a challenge like that, but I just didn't know how to do it. Hey, that works. I was thinking about doing some kind of a stitching challenge like that, Rachel, on my channel. Not like a stitch along, but, you know, some kind of a challenge, you know, like what you're doing. But I can't. I haven't been able to come up with anything. It's kind of like, you know, she said, well, you buy so much from me. I didn't even look at the address portion. I want to try all the patty wax. Oh, I found it. Quirks and Stitches in the group. Okay. Quirks is, oh, okay. Is it the Floss Tube channel? That's her channel, or is it a group? I wanted one of her new diamond paintings, but they are too much for me. I can't afford $20 for shipping. Ugh. What diamond paintings, Brittany? Wait a minute. I'm confused. Okay. I'll look her up this afternoon, Rachel. What diamond painting, Brittany? You talking about Diamond Art Club? As a matter of fact, I'm going to write this down so I don't forget it. Robin Nelson. Oh, really? Oh, I'm going to have to go back on her Etsy shop and look. I didn't know that. I had no clue, but I will have to look that up. It's Jen Lee. That's the name of her channel, Rachel. Oh. I didn't know she was selling diamond paintings now, Brittany. That's cool. Of course, I haven't been on her channel, and I mean on her Etsy shop for a while. I have to go back on there. Not because I didn't want to. It's just, you know, I mean, I like to window shop just as much as the next person, but, you know, my schedule is kind of full now with all the homeschooling and all this other stuff. So it's kind of like, yeah. So they're different. Okay. I'll have to look. Rachel, I'm getting ready to start a Plan With Me video series because of my cross stitch planning in my planner. You know what? I have my phone right here. Let me look. I got my Etsy app. I will look and see what we got. Favorites. Wait a minute. Oh. I didn't know she was selling diamond paintings. Holy crap! That's a lot of money. I mean, no offense to her. Wow. When did she start doing this, Brittany? Yeah, Rachel, I'm trying to get used to it first, doing it And, you know, before I start putting it on a video, that's why I said it's going to be here in a couple weeks. I was going to do it starting next week, but I'm going to wait. It's one of those play by ear things. We'll see. Excuse me. But we shall see. Well, I only saw just the one Brittany on her thing, so that's why I was kind of like, that's a lot. But I mean, it's cute, but it's a lot. A lot, a lot. Kaya, what diamond painting are you working on if you're still here? And actually, what is everybody working on? Sorry, I just caught my one. Ew, okay. Mm-hmm. That sounds like something that my 1-year-old used to do. Or one of my kids when they were a year old. Yeah, I'll have to go over there and look at that and see. I don't know, Soft. Brittany, what is her shop? I don't have just the name of it. Or Rachel. If Rachel knows, I don't know. One of the mods can put the link in if they know. I don't have a link right now. Because it's on my app. Rainbow flower petals from Diamond Art Club. Not enjoying it and don't know why. I'm working on a cat with a hat. What's her shop name? Also, I'm still really burned out from DP. Oh. Well, Kaya, you had fun with it. Don't do that. Don't tell me that. Because I don't want to be burnt out when I start that one. I really don't. That's supposed to be next. And I'm kind of like, I'm worried now. Because I don't want to get burnt out. Now that you said that, I'm afraid I'm going to get burnt out. Don't do that. Just kidding. Thank you, Rachel. No, I think the size burned me out. Okay. I just didn't want to get burned out. I thought I was burnt out. I thought I was going to be burnt out with this one, but taking an unintentional break from my kids was kind of helped. I'm still trying to get used to this, even though we kind of are and aren't. I mean, Lil Dude doesn't have that much to do during the day for schoolwork. It's Justin that has a lot, obviously, because, I mean, he's a senior in high school and he's got more classes than just our Sky. So it's, you know, but he's getting really, really frustrated because they didn't tell him how to do his schoolwork and where to go. Of course, common sense would be, oh yeah, you've got, if Skylar is on Google Classroom, then, Justin probably would be too, but they didn't bother to tell him that. So yeah. But it's going to work itself out. I mean, we're still kind of working all the kinks out, but it's not as bad as it was, which I have to say I'm kind of glad at that. Okay, really, I need this color, and I don't have any more of this color. Well, that just sucks patootie wad. Seriously. Sorry, I'm looking for something. And obviously I have it, but I just don't know what I did with it. Okay. I'll find it. 742, 740. Anyway. Thank you, Rachel. I'm going to have to pass on those diamond paintings. No, I'm pretty sure the size, the emotional completing something that big, and then I didn't take a break after it jumped straight into this next EP. It's also a lot more brighter, and that is bugging me. Okay. I really don't know. Yeah, Soft, are you talking about the link Rachel posted? Because that's for the girl that does the patty wax also. I've been trying to stitch and try to divide it up. So I totally get it. So I totally get that, Soft, because I want to do hey diamond painting too, but after getting a quote from a couple of different places, yeah, it's been interesting. But I was wanting to patty wax access this. No, it is by her too also. She also does the patty wax. She just, apparently, according to Brittany, she just started doing the diamond paintings. Yeah, you're going to have to stalk her to get it, because it's, yeah. If this SS isn't on the site, you may need to send a message saying you would like to order some. I love to get the one I linked, but I'd rather stitch it. I'm burnt out of the DP too. That's my issue, because I was burnt out too. And it wasn't because of that. I think because I took a break just because Rachel I took a break from diamond painting so I could get the boys on a schedule. And to me, it's easier to sit here while they're at my desk and stitch while she while he does his schoolwork because, you know, to me, it's just easier. Don't ask me. I have no clue. I don't know why it's easier to stitch and watch him do his schoolwork instead of diamond painting. Heck if I know. I have yet to figure that out. But anyway, and here I am running my mouth. I haven't put down that many drills. Let me get doing this. So, you had to stalk her page. I try. Doesn't she have a group too, Brittany? Because I messaged her. But I guess I should have posted it on her page instead. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Because per usual, I didn't think about that when I did that. I'll remember that now. Are you still, which, I forget what the name of it is, Rachel. Which one are you doing? I forgot. I know, you can smack me because I don't remember. I can't remember which one it is. I know you showed me a picture. Duh. At the top of her page, she has a disclaimer. Oh, she does. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. Can we get some likes up in here? What's up with all these? There's a lot of dislikes? Oh my goodness. Oh well. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Well, yeah, that's true. There are 6 of them that I know of that don't have anything else better to do, Therese. It's been like that for the past couple of weeks. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I did. Don't know why they don't like me. I try. I really do. But it's okay. I've learned. They don't like me. Oh, well. Then they don't have to be here. I mean, it's all good. It's too bad I can't see the dislikes up at the top of my screen. All I see are the likes. I don't see the dislikes, which I don't understand that. But it's all good. I don't know why they don't like my videos, and that's, you know. I realize I'm not something that people would like, and it's all good. I know, that's the thing. I mean, it's the same 6 people. I mean, I know it is, and soft, and it's like, okay, why do you keep coming back if you don't like the channel? So, I mean, who knows? I mean, I said something about it in my video, my drill with me this past week. I mean, you guys don't, want to be here, then why keep watching? So, I mean, or whatever. I mean, I granted it's given me, you know, the views and stuff, but it's okay. No, thank you, Robert. I mean, I have 630 people that are subscribed to my channel. And, nobody, there's only a certain amount of people that comment on my videos or even watch my lives, which, I'm not complaining, but it just, it's amazing what people think and how people think. And I'm, I'm over it. I used to get upset about it, but right now, I could give two flying whatever what people think. That's how I feel. So it's whatever. It is whatever. Don't care at this point. And this confetti today, I'm telling you, I'm in one of those moods today. This confetti's been like, I guess I'm taking my frustrations out on the confetti of this leopard, because let me tell you, it's been interesting. Oh, well, then I know I'm not the only one, Rachel, because let me tell you, when I first saw that on my videos, I was like, really? What the heck? And I was like, okay, people, what the heck? But it's all good. My only issue is, and I don't know, Rachel, if you feel the same way I do, but I mean, when you got 630 people that are subscribed to you, and there's only like maybe 5 or 6 of them that comment on any video or rarely comment, it makes me feel like, okay, what am I doing? I don't, what am I not doing to make people post comments or whatever? Granted, I get all these views and stuff. It's just, it used to bug the crap out of me. But now, you know what? Oh, flipping well. I, I'm done trying to please every dang buddy. I do it because I like doing it. And the reason I do my drill with me is it's kind of like my, what do you call it? Not like my vlog. I guess that's what you want to call it. And I know, the past couple drill with me's have been kind of depressing. That's my fault. But it is what it is. Yeah, they are. And it's getting stupid. And I know they're in here watching, and I really don't care. They're going to probably post, exactly. So it's, it's whatever. I'm not here to please everybody. If I knew I could get away with it, I'd do diamond painting videos every day of the week and diamond paint to my heart's content. But then, that's kind of, like, why? Exactly. Actually, it's 16 and only 5 are talking. So, it's all the time, right, Brittany? Do what? Okay, do you know about the code you get spiels? What? If you're talking about getting subs, I don't want it. Well, I stopped coming it's not that I did this intentionally. I just haven't been to lives lately, and I haven't really watched anybody's channels lately, only because of the simple fact that excuse me, with the boys home and me trying to help them, um it was kind of, YouTube really wasn't a priority, except when, I could find the free time to do a video. And now that we kind of had a come to Jesus meeting um, with the kids, we're not really, I'm not really, stretching myself too thin because they know. And at first they weren't too thrilled with it, but now they get it. So it's been kind of, now that they know I kind of do this to fill my time, and I like doing my videos. So they got the hint. My only problem is there are times when I do my weekly drill with me, there are days I forget what the heck happened and what's been going on around here sometimes, because it's been a mess, and I really don't like repeating myself. So I try to write down what's been going on during the weeks. Well, do some more soft. I watched a couple of yours, or watched one of your videos. I like your videos. I mean, all I know is it's whatever. Yeah, do some more soft. It's, is it because you're nervous that you haven't done anymore? And yeah, it is kind of fun once you get, over the first couple, I mean, if it's because you're nervous, I'm nervous even when I do a video. And I mean, and I've been on YouTube for what, a couple years? I mean, and I'm still nervous when I do videos. I think that's why sometimes when you guys see my drill with me, is I'm going, blah, blah, blah. It's nerves. I'm trying to get over that. But it's hard sometimes. I mean, like, I stopped doing the split screen just because I thought that was, reason why I was getting the 6 or 7, dislikes on videos. And not only that, I don't diamond paint as much with the split screen. I'm too busy looking up at the camera. So groceries have been put away. I can diamond paint now. Yay. Oh no, this is my second channel. I have hundreds of videos on my other channel. I just wanted to start over with this channel. You know, there was a time, Soft, that I really, 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 really considered doing a second channel for just cross stitch and keeping this as my diamond painting channel. But then again, I was like, do I really want to do that? Do I really want to go through all that trouble? And I mean, it's still something that I've been thinking about. Okay, Brittany, that's fine. But I don't know. I need to do more floss tube videos. It's, was like trying to space them out 2 weeks apart, but I didn't get that far. So I'm trying to decide. It's been kind of, and the stitch with me's I want to start. Okay, Rachel. What was I gonna say? The stitch with me's I'm gonna start up after I buy another webcam that's facing the other direction, so that everybody can see, because I don't feel like it gets tiresome moving everything around. And yeah. And I was also thinking of doing it from my phone instead, and I don't know. I haven't got very far yet. I'm still working on it. Okay, Rachel, have fun setting up the meeting, and just, let me know when you're, when you're back. No big deal. And of course, I got to turn my light on over here because it's kind of, it's kind of cloudy outside. So I wanted to make this one diamond painting, but I want to now include cross. Okay, Rachel. I can kind of tell you what I did, Soft. I mean, I don't know. That's one reason why I started. Well, couple reasons why I started using a planner and planning basically my life and everything else. Oh, thank you. Oh, you love me. Tell Justin thank you for going to get this for me. Here, Munchkin. And open that. Anyway, now I forgot what I was going to say. I started doing that's why I started doing the planning Soft, because and technically why I bought 2 planners, one for personal and the kids for schooling and stuff, and the other for cross stitch and my channel, because that way I can figure out when I'm going to do videos and so forth. And I had to learn, and I did this anyway, but I had to learn to try to keep videos a certain day, like Stitch with Me, Floss Tube, and diamond painting. I tried to divide it up, but I felt like if I didn't do, you know, the equal amount of diamond painting and equal amount of cross stitch videos, you know, I felt like I was kind of slacking, and I, you know, hence I'm back to the same problem. But I haven't really decided yet what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do this. So it's, I don't even know where I'm at. What did I just do? I'm confused. So, yeah. Thank you, Therese. I was getting ready to say something about that, but it didn't get very far. And I think I just goofed it. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Anyway, so, but yeah, you can try that out. Hi, Mrs. Coffee. Thank you. Hell, I come to kidnap a kid. Orion asked, can little dude come out and play? Mrs. Coffee, little dude broke. Little dude's Xbox broke.
It's something, all right.
And I gotta get a new one. I thought he told me he let everybody know. I don't know if he told everybody. I don't know if he didn't say if he told Orion or not. But yeah, I gotta get him a new Xbox in the next couple weeks. But I will gladly let you guys know when he does. He's kind of down in the dumps because he can't play with Orion. But tell Orion I'm sorry. I thought he told him. Did you tell Orion? You did? Okay. But tell him I'm sorry. It just happened. I mean, it was like last weekend he turned it on and it wouldn't go back on. So it just basically cut itself off. I don't know what happened there. Still trying to figure that out. So yeah. Please let him know that we will let him know when. I mean, he's got his Switch and he gets on Fortnite if he wants to play Fortnite with Sky on Switch. But can you play with him on Switch? You can. So.
But it's hard to.
No, it didn't red ring. It just didn't turn on. There's something wrong inside of it. We're not sure what. It just turned itself on, or it just came on and then it just turned itself off. So I'm not quite sure what the deal is. Orion was very sadly, he says, okay, tell him if he wants, he can get on Switch with Sky and play Fortnite. Can you do that?
But it's hard to.
Do you know how to do that?
I don't know how to get him his stuff on the Switch, but he needs space on the Switch.
Do you know how to get him to play with his friends? Like Orion?
Yeah, his mom's the same way you play.
Well, why don't you show him? If he's got a Switch, it does.
He doesn't need a Switch. He just needs to join because Fortnite's cross-platform.
What?
Fortnite is cross-platform.
Okay, well.
Which means if Orion's on Xbox, Skylar could be on the Switch and still play with him.
Okay, do you want to go play Fortnite with Orion? On Switch?
I know the Switch is hard to navigate on Fortnite.
I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to? Because Orion's kind of sad that you can't play. Can you maybe Google the problem? We already did that, Kaya. I mean, I'll try again, but I mean, it's like, I don't know. Do you want to play? Or do you just not feel good? You don't feel good? Okay. Tell him, Mrs. Coffee, tell him maybe later. He just doesn't feel good right now, and he could probably get on Fortnite with him and play later on. If he does, I'll message you. I told him that. Okay, thank you. She said that she told Orion that you would play later. Okay. Okay. And he did tell me to tell you hi, Mrs. Coffee. Let's see. I did try to Google it. We did Google it, Kaya. I don't know what the deal is with it, but there's something with one of the circuit boards, I'm thinking, because it keeps doing that. I'm going to try it later and see what happens. But we're pretty sure that it's not any good anymore. You can't get up. Well, why don't you, Scott, Miranda. She said, "Hey, little dude." Munchkin. What? Come here, please.
Well, it's not burnt. And it's not lunch either. So you only get one.
He found a group of friends from school, and they've been playing different games and chatting like schoolgirls. Get my coffee and get him. He says he can't. His legs hurt still. He wants to go out there.
She won't let me have one.
It's lunchtime. Eat a regular sandwich. And I work and learn because Sundays are my cleaning day. I'm Mr. Coffee now working Sundays. I have to clean and keep the monsters at bay. And today I needed to record, so sorry I had to. You're fine, sweetie. Yeah, I wasn't even talking about you. I was just talking about all the other people that lurk in here. I know you're always busy, so it's,
I didn't even eat breakfast.
Yes, you can have it, but that's it. That's your lunch.
Okay.
It wasn't you. It's not you, trust me. I'm just, it's one of those things. To be truthful, I thought I did something wrong, Mrs. Coffee. Because I hadn't heard from you, and we don't video chat anymore, and I really thought I did something wrong. So I was kind of like, but I get it. You guys, the weekend's yours. So I understand. Can you maybe? I was talking about people who lurk just to hate on others. So Mrs. Carpay, what it said, damn group. So I've been a ghost. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't do something wrong. Because I was like, okay, what did I do? And you know what? With this whole distance learning to Mrs. Coffee, it's kind of hard to. Yeah, I get it because I've been a ghost to everybody, sort of off and on, and it's just crazy. It makes me wonder sometimes how people. That's why I started planning stuff, because if I don't get into some kind of routine, I was gonna go completely, totally bonkers. So give me 1 second. I got to run into the other room and make sure little dude is comfortable. He's not feeling the greatest right this minute. So talk amongst yourself for just a second. second. It's going to rain. Oh, sorry, buddy. Where's John? Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm back. I had to make sure little dude was okay. Oh, Daisy. Oh, I know. There's a dog outside. Oh, Lord. His new schedule messes with me and my time, so trying to entertaining the kids, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I was going to ask you a question too, Mrs. Coffee. How do you record your videos ahead of time, right? And if so, how do you do them all in one day? Including your drill with me, or do you wait to do the drill with your whip and chat the day that you need to do it? And Brittany, altogether, I have 6 children. Two live here with me, and I have one in college, and another one lives in North Carolina, and another one lives with my parents. Or actually, no, he doesn't live with my parents. He lives in the apartment above my parents' garage. I'm still here. I'm taking a break, so. And there's 2 boys and 4 girls. 4 girls. Yeah, that's my hardest part, Mrs. Coffee, is trying to work around them. And yeah. It's been interesting trying to find a groove. So, yeah. But I'm getting there. Because little dude doesn't really have that much schoolwork to do. It's Justin, because Justin has, him being a senior, he has more classes than Sky does. And Sky can usually get his work done in like one or 2 days at the most. So yeah, it's been fun trying to figure everything out. But I think I got myself kind of planned out. It's just a matter of being motivated enough to do it and stick with it. Hi, Debbie. I didn't see you come in. Long time no see. How are you? I have to revise every once in a while because I know I have to record around the kids and Mr. Coffee. Oh, yeah, that is kind of fun. I was thinking about doing that like at night when they go to bed, but I haven't really decided yet. But yeah. Hey, Connie. I've been working and lurking a lot. Oh, cool. Well, I figured. It's good you're here, Debbie. Well, all of my, I have three that are grown soft. So they, the other three are, well, no, excuse me. Two of my daughters are grown. Three of my daughters are grown. And um I have an 18-year-old. So, oh Lord, is it raining, Rachel? Because it's been raining here off and on. It's supposed to rain off and on today and then rain, I guess, again tomorrow. And yeah, it's been one of those weekends where it's just kind of been dreary around here. But that's okay, because so do I. It's just, after being there for 3 weeks, I still have to slept to my job during the week. No extra crafting for me. Oh, that's a bummer, Debbie. We had 3 tornadoes. Oh, Lord. Are you, I mean, did you get tornadoes, Brittany? Or were they just the warnings? I think it was a group of seagulls. Oh, okay. I didn't think seagulls could make that much noise, but okay. I didn't know they could do that. Of course, I haven't seen any seagulls lately, so of course I haven't really been outside. Well, yeah, I can understand a heart attack. That would be crazy. Excuse you, do you feel better? Yep. Air conditioning not working the right way. Oh no, that sucks, Connie. I know how that feels, especially when it's hotter than you know what outside. I never appreciated air conditioning until one day my oldest daughter, um, she had surgery on her legs and she had one of those, what do you call it? Skin casts on her, around her legs, or around her knee. And it was hotter than I don't know what. And of course, with the sweat, because we didn't have the air conditioning on, yeah, no, excuse me, our air conditioner broke. And it was one of the hottest days of the year, or that year. And yeah, she was irritable and it was not fun. Air conditioning, my God, it's only 64 here and we've seen rain for the first time in a year Friday. Oh no, it's not hot here. It's like, 60 something. And we don't have the air conditioning on yet. So I kind of have I have it off. We still have the heat on, but the heat hasn't come on. So it's kind of like, I'm just kind of letting it be around here. Excuse me. But no, right now it's just dreary outside. Yeah, I feel bad. I kind of feel bad for you because I know how that I mm. In a way, on one hand, I'm jealous, Mrs. Coffee, of you being where you live, and then the other hand, I kind of not because I don't know if I could deal with that kind of weather that's kind of PMSing all the time. But then again, as long as I don't have to go out in it. I would love to, Rachel. Come on down, Brittany. What? Huh? Well, you can come to my house, Brittany. It's been raining off and on here. I figured, hey, why don't we get a lot of bugs because of the weather? It's an even trade, I guess. This is true. This is true. Of course, I hate bugs, period. Any kind of bug. Washington State rains all the time. Does it really? I didn't know that. So you hardly see any sun at all. Soft. I didn't know that. I just thought that, I wonder why that is. I wonder why it rains all the time. Up there. Or over there. My sister used to live out there. She says every kid had a pair of galoshes. I know Seattle gets a lot of rain, but I wondered if the rest of the state got rain all the time. See, that's what I was trying to figure out, if it was like that all the time. I know Seattle and places like that. Well, yeah, Debbie, but I was just trying to figure out if that's why it does that all the time. I mean, I didn't know if it was, I was just curious. I mean, I could probably Google it and find out, but I didn't know if it was like that for a reason. The western part gets the most rain. So over by the coast and stuff is what you're talking about. Okay. I was curious, Debbie. I didn't know. I always wondered. Okay, that color is done. maybe. Um, at least that explains a lot. Which I kind of figured out that's why they filmed Twilight and all that there, but I just didn't know. If there was a reason why it was always raining over there. And here, our weather, you never can tell what's going to happen here. It always amazes me. Because you never know. Especially in the wintertime. You never know what the temperature is going to be in the wintertime. If it's going to be hotter than Hades or what. So, I don't know. I was born in Tacoma. Always wanted to go visit Washington, but the distance to Washington from here is the exact same. Oh, really? Hmm. Oops. My favorite thing is to read a book while it's raining, and I can feel the wind from the rain and hear it. I was born in Tacoma. Always wanted to go visit Washington, but the distance to Washington from here is the exact same. Oh, cool. Really? I didn't know that, Mrs. Coffee. And Brittany, yeah, I get it. I do that when I open my windows up and I sit down and read a book. I just let um the outside sounds. I like snow more better. Well, I'm kind of iffy on that one, Robert. I mean, I like snow, but to be truthful, I probably couldn't even tell you what snow looks like because I haven't seen snow in a while. So, because it didn't snow this past year at all whatsoever, except for a slight dusting, and that wasn't even anything to even say, "Oh yeah," and be excited about. So, yes, it is what it is. I've learned to not worry about it. I'm just to that point. We're on the West Coast and moved to the East Coast and met in Pennsylvania. I put my wind chimes up this morning, listening to them chime right now. Oh, cool. Both Mr. Coffee and I were born on the West Coast and both moved to the East Coast and met. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I knew you told me he was from New York, but I just thought that's where he was, born and raised. Couldn't have wind chimes here. Too much wind and breaks noise rules. Really? Well, that just sucks. Washington, Oregon, and California all have everything. Ocean, beaches, mountains, desert. You can surf, ski, and hike. Outdoor lovers. Yeah, I kind of figured that, Debbie. I can't believe you can't have wind chimes, Mrs. Coffee. That breaks noise rules. Wow. Okay. I didn't know that. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I would think it was a little extreme, but then I can understand. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any of the symbol. Our wind chime lives in a polytunnel. Otherwise, it would break noise regulations. A polytunnel? Okay. He was born in California, then moved to New York at 5. I was born in Washington, moved to South Carolina at 9. Then we both moved to Pennsylvania. Aha! Okay. That works. Very cool. Let's see. I want to make sure I don't miss any more of this symbol. Every time I think I've got them all, they like, yeah. Don't want to miss any. Okay. Got that one. Oh, your greenhouse? Well, I didn't know what you meant by polytunnel. I just kind of figured it was another name for something, Rachel. Wouldn't be the first time. But unfortunately, I don't have a greenhouse. Wish I did sometimes, but I don't. I could have swore I had some already in the bag. I guess not. Oh, I'll refill it up later. I don't feel like searching. Not that it matters. Except I need to get this piece off of here. There we go. Whoops. There we go. I was born in Victoria, 1981. Been here all my life. Love it here. So you live in Canada, Robert? Unfortunately, I've lived in this state all my darn life. Don't like it. But I can't afford to move anywhere else, which is fine. Brittany and my daughter lives in Raleigh. She likes it down there. She doesn't want to come back, which I can't say I blame her. She has her moments. She's told me she won't come back, so which is fine. I mean, I don't expect her to. She's grown up, so I visited Victoria in the 90s. Beautiful. I like your emojis, Debbie. Mm. Yes, I like the emojis. Very pretty. I like the tulip. I like the rose. And what is that? I'm not sure what kind of flower that is. The other two flowers, but yeah, very pretty. Brightens everything up. No, last time I was in Canada, good Lord, it was a long time ago. Went to Nova Scotia, and that's the last time I've been there. Blue Charles Garden. Don't know if that's how you spell it. I don't know if that's how you spell it either, Debbie. I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure. I am not sure. I was born in Chicago and moved to California when I was 18. Really? Oh, cool. Yeah, there's somebody else. I can't remember who that person is that lives in Chicago. Okay, Rachel. Thank you for coming. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop in about 30 minutes so that I can go get things done around here that need to be done. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I feel like I'm missing a conversation here somewhere. Okay, Rachel or Robert, bye. I'm not leaving yet, so I mean I got like 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
Excuse me. You mean it's time to do my? No, I'm not leaving yet, Debbie. I got about 20, another half an hour. But then no, I need to go and do some stuff in the living room and get everything situated so that I can sit down and do what I need to do or relax or whatever. No, I'm not going anywhere yet. I promise. I mean, I do have to adult afterwards, but not right now. I don't. I got to figure out what we're going to have for dinner. Got to, yeah, all the good fun stuff. Let Sky do his reading and his EL or his reading journal and all the good, lovely junk. And then after that, I'm not doing a darn thing. I know I don't like doing laundry either, Debbie. So I had totally understand. It's not fun at all, whatsoever. Laundry sucks, but it's got to be done. Darn it. Crap. But yeah, I get it. I don't like doing laundry either. To be truthful, I don't like doing household chores, but they got to be done. It does, and it's better. It is better me than him doing it. That's true. Very true. Very, very, very true. You mean it's time to do that? No, but I promise I won't make you go adult anytime soon. You got about 20 more minutes, Debbie, before we have to go do that. It does suck. Let's see, where am I at? Okay. Make sure I got all the P's down here. Okay. Now go up here. What, bud? You like so hurt?
It still hurts my ear.
Where? Did you put the game pad on it?
Didn't work.
Well, how long was it on there?
Like 3 minutes.
Okay, well, take it off there for about 10 more minutes and then put it back on. It's probably growing pains. Not really. It's just the leopards that are kind of confetti heavy. That's the main part of where the confetti is. But mostly it's not that bad, except, like I said, except for the leopards are the ones that are the most confetti. But that's really the only place that it's confetti heavy. So, which is fine with me. Which is definitely fine with me because I don't have to worry about it. I mean, most of it really isn't. I mean, it's not the rest of it's not color blocked, but I mean, it's not like confetti. It's the leopards that have the most confetti on it. I thought I was going to be annoyed with it that way, but it's not really that bad. Because I really hate confetti. Even a cross stitch, I can't stand confetti. No. But this isn't that bad. Which is the good thing. And when I do this part, when I do like this section, except for right here, but when I do like up here, which was confetti, you know what, then it takes me a little longer. But which is, you know, not a big deal. Because the rest of the painting seems to like give me a break when it comes to that. Which is fine. Not a big problem. Oh boy. And then my next big decision for today is trying to figure out what I'm going to have for dinner. Because I have no clue. Haven't even thought about it. I think my daughter said something about tacos, but I haven't got that far yet. I think that's what I heard her say earlier. She was out there talking to her boyfriend about it, so I'm not sure. Because they out there talking about me now. Just kidding. Oh, anyway. And all dudes out there laying down watching Scooby-Doo and trying to feel better. His poor legs are bothering him today. I don't know what his problem is. He's been very clingy today. I don't know what's going on there. Not sure. Haven't figured that out yet. Usually he keeps to himself. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's because his Xbox not working. I don't know what the deal is. But he's all right. Right now he's laying out there on the couch. Okay, Therese. Have fun. And right now he's laying on the couch. So I don't know. We'll see. And then again, it could be because maybe he didn't sleep. I don't know. Who knows? I has no idea what his issue is. Either he's just bored. Who knows? Hi everyone, you're going to love it when it's Hi everyone, you're going to love it when it's finished. I finished mine a few days ago and talk about breathtaking is so gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Amber. I hope so. It's been slow because I've taken this is kind of taken a back seat so I could get the boys kind of in a schedule for schoolwork. Hopefully it won't take any more of a back seat. Trying to get it finished. I think that's all of this. Okay. And how are you, Amber? Trying to figure out what that noise is. There's a noise outside and I don't know what it is. I'm okay. I feel weird because I didn't do a live last week, so I feel kind of weird. But I had some stuff going on last week, so yeah, I just didn't even. By the time I thought about going live, it was way too late, so I didn't get to go live last week. Who? Goodness, everybody's sleepy. Goodness. I'm pretty good, Amber. Just, it's a dreary day, so but it's all good. And I'm getting hungry, even though I had lunch. I'll probably go find something to munch on here in a little while and see what's going on. Excuse me. I did not mean to do that. I burped. Didn't. Excuse me. Didn't mean to do that. It just happened. At least it wasn't loud. At least it was not loud. That would have been, you know, all kinds of embarrassing. Amber, what are you working on? And what is everybody else working on? I know Amber, yeah. I don't know what Mrs. Coffee's working on. Like I said, I haven't been on YouTube lately to like watch videos. I need to catch up. And that's broken. Really? Okay. All right, everybody. I'm going to stop a little early because little dude standing at the door looking at me. So I hope everyone has a great rest of the weekend, and I will see everybody next week, and enjoy your week. And here comes the bride. Oh, cool, Debbie. But until next time, guys, have a great week, and I will see you all then. Okay, Brittany. You're welcome, Debbie. Thank you for coming. You're welcome.